of one of the greatest, most influential, and profound Greek classical philosophers of all time and the father of Western philosophical thought, Socrates said, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing," meaning true wisdom actually begins in ignorance. Real wisdom and authentic knowledge becomes possible only under the condition that we accept our own ignorance and learn to live with it, and also try to improve upon it by constantly learning not only from ourselves, our character, and our actions, but also from the external world, societal forces, governmental oppression, and so on and so forth. So the moment we accept ignorance as an inevitable and unavoidable condition and part of human life itself, and which is primarily associated with man also, then in that moment we really become truly knowledgeable and obviously genuinely wise. Otherwise, we remain ignorant, arrogant, and hot-headed, and we continue to move forward with the dangerous ideologies injected into our bodies as well as into our minds by the governments in power, and also by the politicians that always want to stay in power and office through the circulation of communal hatred, religious violence, and other sorts of fanaticism that obviously harm the basic man and all men in general, and take away their sovereignty, integrity, morality, and character in the process, and eventually turn them into slaves under the whole system. And obviously capitalism and governments are basically joined at the hip. They work hand in hand for oppressing and repressing almost everyone in society, and that includes all the people. So genuine wisdom and true knowledge comes into being and becomes possible in one's life the moment he accepts ignorance as natural and inevitable in himself and also as part of man's life, and he embraces it and improves upon it and learns from his own ignorance through his own fraudulent behavior or ignorant actions, faulty behavior, hypocritical perception, and so on and so forth, and also from the hypocrisies and stereotypes and discriminations of the external world, society, governments, and so on and so forth. So wisdom never becomes possible until and unless we accept ignorance as inevitable and we learn the fact that we are ignorant. However knowledgeable, talented, or wealthy we may be in our individual lives, but ignorance always exists in one way or another. We don't realize it because